Whoa!
It's just a float, you scaredy cat.
Hello. Welcome everybody to the stream. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day or night, wherever they are. Today we are going to be doing some of the Minecraft server, again, as always. And it should be good. Still just whittling away, getting gear at the moment. Oh, I should turn the volume back up. There we go. So for anyone who didn't see, we were working on, getting some max gear the other day on that server. And we're still going to be working on just getting all of this up, right? So I'm doing this for a friend of mine. And then after I get their gear sorted, I'm going to be finishing off my gear. Because I still need a lot of stuff. Silk touch and mending. Efficiency and unbreaking are still needed. Oops, mending, silk touch. Unbreaking 3, alright. Gonna get to level 30 then. Do. 0.1 PM, perfect timing. Not too late like other streamers. I'm not always perfectly timed, but I'm pretty close. But yeah, another thing we did last stream is we come down to the mines here. We now have a skeleton grinder, which works a little odd. Because for whatever reason, something on the server modifies how vanilla spawning mechanics work. I don't know why, but it's fine. It still works alright. It just means that I need to stand up the top near the spawner to spawn all the skeletons and then run down to kill them all. But another benefit is that it does actually spawn a crap ton more skeletons. Which is always nice. We just stand here for a while. I should put some tinted glass in so that I can actually see the skeletons as they're spawning. Oh yeah, what happened the last 7 days I couldn't watch. We've basically just been working on... I mean, it's basically just been this for the last 7 days, working on gear. I presume you saw the finished bridge? Because we finished off the bridge build, and then we started working towards getting actual gear down. And there have been some missed streams in between, because, no, I didn't. Oh, you didn't see the finished bridge. Alright, I'll need to show you that then. Sorry I'm later than normal. It's all good. Welcome in, Jamie. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It definitely sounds like you had a good day. Alright. Let me go back up to show you the bridge. Yeah, nah, I had to drag some dumbass around with me. They're a dumbass that you love greatly, though. Also, since there's a ton of coal here, might as well mine it. I can repair my pickaxes, and then once my pickaxes are repaired, I'll get a load of levels. Can't argue with that. I like a load of levels. Hey, that's taking that out of context. There was more to that sentence. Thank you very much. That amount of coal is not normal. No, it is not. We have a mod on the server that allows massive veins of ore to spawn. They're rare. Like, you don't find them that often, but they can spawn. And it's always fun when you do find them. It's okay, XSN, I'm the same with power. Real. We've gone into ad break. Anyone who is currently listening to me, congratulations, you've dodged the ad. I do like the XP sound. There's just something satisfying about mining ore in Minecraft. Don't know why. Just is, you know. Adds my believed. Autocorrect, my beloved. But yes, welcome back everyone from the ads. It's funny, I told my mates yesterday that I wouldn't be able to go out because of the day with Falcon, and literally everybody on the group chat immediately responded. What is that? Is that that might be an emoji that's not rendering on. Oh, pregnant man. Yup, it doesn't render on Twitch. Fucking mpreg emoji. W response. Why did Apple add that? The inclusivity? I guess. Because, I mean, it is entirely possible for someone to still have, you know, fully functioning AFAB anatomy, and yet be very masculine in appearance. And identify as man. Yeah, I presume it's just for inclusivity's sake. Also, I might not mine all of this coal because the gravel's very annoying. Also, I'm running out of inventory space. That's how much coal is down here, that I'm literally running out of inventory space. I know, but has anyone ever actually used that shit unironically? Have you ever used Pregnant Man used unironically, Limpower? I have not. But it's obviously still a useful emoji if people use it in other contexts. It gained a definition of its own. Alright, there we go. We'll leave it there for now. Also place some torches about. Hopefully be enough to sort of stop some mobs from spawning in here. Where was my tunnel? It's up there. Okay. Speaking of which, I found it funny when Kirsten posted the stuff on uterine transplant, because I've been following that recently as well. I was genuinely going to post that myself, and then she posted it rather, and I was like, oh! You've also been seeing stuff about that. Yeah, very fucking cool technology. I love it. I think it's so cool. The only gay person in the group chat also responded with, "That's pretty gay." Hell yeah. Up we go. I'm going to craft all this coal into blocks and stow it away. But yeah, I find it so cool how adaptable the human body is. Like, it's pretty nuts that you can just transplant a uterus and, hey presto. I mean, obviously, transplants are not an easy operation to perform anyway, but, like, the fact that you can kind of just slap it in there and get, and take enough medication and have it just kind of work is pretty fucking nuts. Oh my god, it's Kazakhstan. Hello. What is Kazakhstan a reference to in this context? Do they have a lot of coal? Bones? How many bones I have? Sounds similar to Axazan? Ah, I see. I always see tech make these massive breakthroughs and get huge in the media, same with just science shit in general, but it almost never goes anywhere, that or it takes decades, even for something that should take only like 3 to 7 years. So I've always been pretty pessimistic with science stuff, especially considering that as I said in the Discord, most have just died. Obviously, I don't mean that in like a, oh, it's bad way, but you know what I mean. Holy shit, that's a big text wall. Have most died though? So I haven't seen... No, most have not died. Like, the survival rate's not perfect. It's 74%, but still, like, 74%'s pretty good. And it's getting better as more advancements are made. %74% is pretty fucked in my opinion. It's a choice that you make yourself though. Like, sure, if people were just... If doctors were just doing it to you with a 74% survival rate without ever consulting you, then that would be awful. But you get warned of the dangers and, like, informed that that is the risk you're taking if you do decide to undergo an operation like that. But yeah, I find the technology pretty freaking awesome. And I like the fact that it's not just experimental technology locked away anymore. It's actually in the world being utilized, which is really fucking cool. Alright. Back to farm for some levels, I guess. Honestly, I'd take 74% over depression and self-hatred to the point of non-existence. Yeah, I mean, exactly. You know, it has an even higher rate of death than uterine transplant. Suicide. And unfortunately, that is a big driving, like, a big cause of suicide for a lot of people. But yeah, anyway, we'll keep it a little more lighthearted. Is that actually what I said? Whoopsies. I know how to use the English language in a very elegant way. Thank you very much. I thought I said that is a big cause of suicide for a lot of people. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's funny. But yes, unfortunately, as far as I know from the research, you can have a transplant, but you can only have one or the other. If I could have both sets of organs fully functioning, then I'd be on board. But if it's one or the other, then I'd rather keep the one I have. Skeleton. That's not many skeleton. Where are all the skeletons? There's a few more. I mean, technically I don't think the server has a whitelist. So I could log on with an alt account and just get them to sit up here and load all the skeletons. Smile. Then I could have it constantly going. Aha! Spider. Do. Take a swim in the water. Do. Knock, knock, knock. Actually, you know what? I would like to do the thing. My brain's failing. Put in tinted glass. That's what I want to do. I want to put in tinted glass. How has everyone been anyway? Forgot to ask that. Has everyone been good? Had a good day? Take a swim in the water. Dear Arkansas daughter. Oh, it is sleepy time. Snooze. And we are going to... Oh, I'm going to chuck this in a chest first. More bone. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh yeah, making tinted glass. I'll just make a 6 big window. Doesn't need to be that big. And then I'm also going to breed some cows. Food. Back. Welcome back. I think the... I think the only thing that might have been said while you were gone was my preference for... If I could have both sets of fully functioning sexual organs, then I would. But unfortunately, I think transplants are one or the other. Can't have both. What is that? 14. So I can kill 7 of you. 1, 2, 3. Oh, never mind. 4, 5, 6. Because one of the children escaped. There we go. I heard that, left after what you said after that, so everything after that, and until now I've missed. I don't think much was said, to be honest. Mostly just farming. So you're all caught up then. Alright, I am gonna actually... I might remove this image. Just because I don't like having the Z-planing on the outside. I'll replace it with something else, though. I'll replace it with... Song all day. Jeff Moyman redeemed hydrate. Time for some hydration. I actually do have water this time, by the way. I didn't stop off at Coles, I forgot, so I don't have any iced coffee. Good fox. There we go, Azrael. Oops. I don't actually know where I got that artwork from. This isn't me, by the way. I didn't draw this. It's an artwork I just found somewhere ages and ages and ages ago, and I really like it. And it was on my hard drive, so I just loaded it. Azrael Dreamer is my soul animal. Real! I fucking love Azrael. Such a cool character. I don't know why, I just resonated with Azrael a lot. Very cool character. Ow. Boing. I really need to mine out the staircase too, so I don't bang my head the entire way down. Oh, well. There goes a block. Ta-da! We have a window now. Let's see. For anyone who's never used tinted glass, by the way, and this is a vanilla block, and what it does is it blocks all light from going through. So even though there's a torch right here, it's not lighting the chamber up, which means that all of the skeletons will still fall down. So I can cut them up. Get some levels. Slice. Do-do-do-do. Give me some more skeletons. How are you? I'm good. I had a good day today. Most of my day was just driving, so that's always good. Really annoyed about working tomorrow because my brother just got here, so I won't get to properly chat until 4 PM, but also really hyped because it's 8 hours of double pay. Hell yeah. 8 hours of double pay is always nice. I am not allowed to do double pay because I'm a casual, so doubling my pay would be ridiculous. I earn $32 an hour, so double pay for me would be $64 an hour, and there's no, like, the company just wouldn't do it, period. Because they wouldn't earn any money off of it. I'm also a casual and not supposed to be working public holidays, but they've got me tomorrow and Anzac Day. Nice. Yeah, well, I should have a good time tomorrow too. Well, I mean, I know work isn't a good time, but the money will be very nice. I, on the other hand, I am spending some time with family. Going to my nan and pops to have a bonfire. And then, after I get back from my nan and pops, I'm going to drive up to a friend's place and share some drinks. Which should be good. I missed it. Sorry if the mic picked that up, by the way. There's a mosquito in my room. Bonfires are such a vibe. Yeah, I love bonfires. I've always been a bit of a pyromaniac, though. Accidentally claps it on stream. New channel point redeem? Question mark. Fucking throw it back, redeem power. I'm unfortunately not capable of doing that. I'd probably just snap my back. Oh, my channel point requests list is all full because I never complete any of them. There we go. All complete. Xazan blows out their back redeem. What I want to do is I wanted to manage rewards because I want to add another one. Or I want to add a couple. So. I want to add. There we go. And then I also want to add... There we go. Ta-da! That should autosave, I think. We've got new redeems. It's just the Omni-Man shit, true. Rar. Maybe not that. That was a little more suggestive than I meant it to be. Maybe not that. I'll do... I think I should do cute instead. No, the suggested one is funny, Lumpfowl. Alright. Meow. I'm now gonna not say if I'm muted in time or not because you'll never know if you have to do multiple meows. I don't get it. I don't get why it's that bad in the first place. Also, don't be, I didn't mean it to be that suggestive. You put colon through at the end through Team My Man, or Winky colon through. I meant for it to be suggestive, I didn't mean for it to be that suggestive. but if it's funny, I'm gonna keep it. Why not? Welcome back from the ads, by the way. Is the friendly meow really that bad, though? I think the friendly meow's fine. I like the friendly meow. That wasn't suggestive, that was borderline orgasmic. Bruh. At some stage when I have a bit of money to spend and nothing that I'm saving for, I should get a new microphone as well. The friendly meow makes me feel like I'm about to have my skin worn as a coat. It's not that bad, alright? Meow. What am I snacking on? I've got soy crisps today. Nothing sweet or anything like that, just soy crisps today. I should have guessed now. It'll also, having that redeem will encourage me to do, like, get more varied snacks as well. They're pretty good. Yeah, soy crisps are fucking awesome. I don't think I asked, what am I snacking on? Soy crisp. I'm a slut for pretzels. Hell yeah. I do like pretzels. I'm not as big a fan of, like, packet pretzels. The ones that are just, you know, like the hard, covered in salt. I don't mind them. However, I love proper, like, restaurant-baked pretzels. The ones that have, like, the soft pastry. They're really good. I'm a slut? Hell yeah. I am also a slut. Slut fox. I feel like it's impossible to be a fox in the furry fandom without also being a slut. Sorry to any foxes in the furry fandom who are not. Packet pretzels are peak autism food and you should be ashamed. I don't mind them. They're just not my, like, first tick or anything. But restaurant pretzels are delicious. Hey Axizan. I'm currently snacking on soy crisps. Believe it or not. Alright. What I came up for enchants. Chanting. I've got a question for you. What would that question be? I wonder. Surely not something I could guess. That's crazy. I'm snacking on soy crisps. Ooh. That is exactly what I needed. Now I just need an efficiency book. I swear to God, I'm snacking on soy crisps. Soy crisps, damn you, soy crisps. Guys, I think he's snacking on assorted nuts. How does enchant combining work? You can only do efficiency 4 and efficiency 3, right? Enchanting Minecraft. I'm pretty sure you need 2 4 books. Let me double check. I'm currently snacking on soy crisps. Fox eating nuts? Who would have guessed? That's the great thing about being fox, is that foxes are omnivores. So I can eat whatever I want. I'm going to assume that yes, you need a 4 book. There we go. Efficiency 4. Now to get some more levels. Vor. Okay. Yeah, shut up about foxes. Tell me what you're snacking on. I'm snacking on soy crisps. Police interrogator with server dementia. With what? Oh, police interrogator with severe dementia be like. True. I used to, I feel like this is a universal experience, but I'm gonna check to make sure. You ever get those posts on Instagram or TikTok or whatever other social media platform you use where it's like, repost this or like send this to your friends if you have dementia and then you just spam the post to your friend, like over and over and over again. Hey Axizan. Hi Jamie, I wonder what you're going to do after saying hey Axizan. I could never guess. What are you eating right now? Food? What type of food? I don't know. I think there's a redeem for that. Not getting that for free. Hey, I have some news for you, buddy. What news do you have? Arf! Oh yeah, the redeem, my bad. I'm currently snacking On soy crisps, believe it or not. Soy crisps! Fucking soy crisps! Soy crisps! Me and Shay are now together. Hey, nice. I'm gonna be honest, I knew it was gonna happen. I mean, that was kind of obvious. But I'm happy it's now official. You guys are cute together. Cold. Anyway, who cares about that one? I'm eating soy crisps. Fucking soy crisps. Yeah, hopefully when I do, hopefully you're not asleep on the couch when I do come around to yours, Trav, for some drinks tomorrow. Oh. Okay, that's cool, I guess. I'm eating soy crisps, Jamie. Just in case you didn't get that. That skeleton was giving him his bone. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot who Bones was. Yep. Yeah, Bones Foley is the account of Trav. Hydrate. Thank you, Cindy, for the hydrate. Water. There we go. Level 30. What numbers? True. What numbers indeed? How we wait? Your message confuses me. I was man with Shay. He's cheating on the roulette table. SMH. Oh, I see. Cheating in that context. I don't think Trevor's married to the roulette table. I was there. I was the casino. Wait, so you're saying Trav was inside you? Fuck. Alright, let's get this efficiency enchant. Alright, efficiency 4. W. And now we can combine some stuff. So we've either got 4, 2, 5. Okay, 2's the cheapest you can get. So 5 or 6. 5 or invalid, apparently. There we go. Now for netherite. I was there. I was the casino doors. They opened you up. True. still open you up and insert themselves in you. Okay. That's enough of that now, I think. At least from me. You want your staircase to be of a specific shape and size. It is a pain in the ass having Instamine. In every other context, it's good. Oh, I need to go so far down. Isn't Netherite at Y level 15? Best level for Netherite. Oh, 8 to 15. Oh, shit. That was nearly really bad. On a specific shape and size, it's a pain in the ass. Right, there we go. I'm glad you made that joke for me because I don't want to be overly horny. Coward. I just don't want to tell you guys because you're so cool to hang out with. I mean, look at the jokes we make. I think you're safe. You're in good hands. We make that kind of humor a lot here. Kirsten, you could say the most heinous shit and I'll probably find it funny. You'll find Lua. Just, be careful though. TOS does still exist. As long as it's not TOS, you're probably good. that is the lava lake. Is there a way around it? No, I think it actually curves underneath and fills up all this space. I need to mine over to one of the areas that are completely undercover. Hello there. Hello, Don't Blink 64. Welcome into chat. Cheese grater instant. No. That is most definitely that's a thing. I fucking hate that. TOS is just a shit way of spelling 1984. Least insane raccoon furry. I don't know about that. It caused a bit of an uproar. Actually, I don't even know if I've visited a nether fortress yet on this server. No, I haven't, because I've been stealing Chase's burner to do everything. What am I snacking on? The same thing I've said a million times. A million times. I would be snacking on soy crisps. Infringing on my freedom of speech. What in the hell? Oh, there's a mod that fully overhauls the fortress. This is sick. Free obsidian. Take the crying obsidian, because I might need to make more respawning at some stage. You should start streaming on Kick or whatever it's called, then we wouldn't have to deal with TOS. That is true, but also... because it's a much newer platform, its facilities are not as good for streaming. Twitch tried to stop me from joining the stream because the notification for me going live didn't show up for me. Oh, weird. Well, if you don't want to join, or you don't have Discord, then that's fine. Actually, are you already in the Discord? May or may not be. But regardless, if you aren't already in the Discord, then the Discord does also automatically notify you whenever I'm live. And is probably the best way. I'm in the server? Okay, cool. So did the server not notify you either? Or do you just have it turned off? Ooh, Solan. I checked Twitch and saw you live. Oh, okay. Oh, weird. Got a little armory. This is really cool. These overhauled fortresses are sick. Free gold ingot. I'll take it. And it did, I just didn't check till I joined the stream. Ah, okay. Huh. Barrels? Ooh. Hello, Wither Skeleton. No skull. How fucking crazy would it be if I just got a skull first time without any looting? Okay, well, as cool as these are, I do think that they are just pretty typical loot for fortresses. So let me get back to where my tunnel was and continue mining down. So I mean, that is what we're here for. Ooh, there are more parts here. I'm too curious, I can't help it. Chest room, or I guess barrel room. Ooh, okay. There is some custom loot. This is all custom. Nice. Well, that was good. I liked that room. Alright, but anyway, through here, up the stairs. And all the way around to this corner here, I believe. Oh no. We need to continue around back this way a bit more. And it's the corner. Yep, there we are. I am literally just going to mine through this fortress to get down to the level I need. Cool fortress though. Yeah, the fortress is really cool. I've never seen the structures that this mod adds, but it's really cool. Whatever custom structure mod this is, I would like to know the name of it because I would like to use it in other servers. Very impressed by it. Alright, here we go. Now F3G for chunk borders. And now we mine for netherite. The boring part. And all of this is not going to despawn, and I'm going to end up picking it up on my way out. Oh, I guess I'll be so full of netherrack that I will not be able to anyway. Oh, I didn't see the last message that Amy sent. Well, when the feds try and arrest me for a thought crime, but I think of a comically large cartoon bomb. Also, you find this funny. You want to know the absolutely heinous shit Falcon said today. Out to eat, he asked me if I'm full. I say yeah, and the motherfucker immediately says, filled, typical for you in the middle of a crowded fucking restaurant in the middle of the day. Nice. Love it. Why not do bed method? The sheep regenerate immediately and there's a tree farm. True, true. I just hate bed mining. I know that the bed method is far more efficient, but this is more fun. I'm the opposite. That's fair. I don't know. I get my own sort of joy out of just doing the strip mining method. You should have seen the tunnels we had on our on a server I played with some friends a while back. You should have seen some of the tunnels we had. We literally had like every chunk border out to thousands and thousands of blocks just mapped because this is all I do. Oh, ads. Yeah, true. For anyone who's hearing what I'm saying now, congratulations. You dodged the ads. And now we wait for the ads to stop. So I can show everyone the cinnamon roll. Welcome back from the ads. Of course I would find a debris literally when the ads start. Typical. Axis and stripping sounds like a good stream. Big Boom make me happy. What the fuck is the bed method? I'm senile. The way that... Yeah. There. Kirsten's explained it. But yeah, beds make a massive explosion in the nether, so you basically just keep placing beds and blowing up across the chunk borders. Which is cool, but beds are non-stackable, and I just find it annoying, even though it is a much more efficient way to get netherite in the end. I wish I could hear your reaction, but I got 2 ads. First one was a minute long, while the other is 30 seconds. It's alright, I paused. I can see when the ads are happening, so I make sure to sort of pause it or not talk about important things while the ads are going. Unless I don't realize, which does also happen. Something, something, I'll blow up in your bed. In the end? No, the nether. Beds do explode in the end too. Put down a towel. True. Certainly make cleanup a lot easier. Actually, I should mine the quartz as I find it, because it'll keep my pickaxes prepared. And also give me levels, which I need. Get it plastic wrapped like grandma furniture. I keep having to stop myself from being a dickhead because I've been out with Falcon all day and I'm too used to bantering Lamau. You've been netherite. Can also use my mini-map to see where the lava is, but what's the fun in that? 3 netherite ingots. I need a lot of netherite ingots, actually. I'm doing gear for me and Jordan right now, which will require... I mean, for full sets of gear, that would be 16 netherite ingots, but I'm just doing 2 pickaxes and a set of armor for Jordan. So, less than that. It'll be 14 ingots in total that I need. But I'll get the ones for Jordan's gear first, and then return to the overworld and make that. What is going on in chat? God, I love cock. Chicken breast, obviously. Same cock and breast and pea. And thigh. I call it netherite because I can never find netherite. It is very, very rare. It does make sense, though. It does make your endgame armor option. Oh, do not throw away that. Here happens a data. Or quartz. See, free pickaxe repairs, and free quartz, and free levels. You love to see it. What have I read? I don't know, man. My chat gets wild sometimes. I love it though. I live for it. I'm proud of the community that I have made. And the people that I've discovered. Not the weirdest thing I've read, though. Okay, the quartz actually repairs my pickaxe a lot more than I even remember, so I'm actually going to wait on mining quartz until my pickaxes really need it. Call me nether quartz. Call me nether quartz, or the way I'm filled with white stuff and have some on my surface. Hell yeah. I wish. I mean, what? One time someone in my chat asked the question of how do anglers from Pressure breed since they're just screaming heads. I'm not familiar with the movie / show, sorry. I haven't seen like anything. Or do you mean the... Do you mean the fish? Oh, it's a game. Oh. Angler... Pressure. Oh. Oh. Cool. Might need to have a look at that game. I like the artwork. The anglers from Pressure are just mutated fish. Smash. And there's a female version called Pinky. Oh, okay. Huh? You heard the man. Smash. Oh, what? I did not realize there were two sources there. We're blocked now, though. Fixed. Straight up mining it, and by it, ha, let's just say, my netherites. Fortunately, I'm not mining much netherite right now. This game doesn't want to give me any. Except when I mine down this tunnel right here. 3, 2, 1, netherite. Not quite. I do like mining for netherite though. I don't know why. It's just there are certain monotonous tasks that do my head in, and then other monotonous tasks that I find relaxing. And for some reason, mining for netherite is one that I find relatively relaxing. Sebastian from Pressure is kinda... Axizan? Don't you dare say so. Sebastian? Axizan from Pressure? I'm in Pressure? I wasn't aware of this. Don't slut shame me. He's a fresh. I haven't heard of the game until now, so I was also not aware. Yeah, I wasn't aware either. It looks cool though. And I'm a monster fucker, okay? Hell yeah. Hey, I don't, doesn't feel good being called a monster, okay? Don't call me a monster. No, I'm kidding. Teratophilia, my beloved. True. Then take Pandemonium, Chainsmoker, and Blitz. Those are all male. I'm actually interested in this game now. It does sound cool. Jane's Opera, like... I don't know... Chainsmoker? I don't mind the Chainsmokers. I don't mind the Chainsmokers. Guys, accidentally wants you to smoke a pack a day. No. No. Cigarettes bad, alright? Do not do the cigarettes. Hey, I mined into one of my previous tunnels. Don't care, Sebastian's hot. Sebastian is also the only character I know from pressure due to circumstances. And what circumstances would those be, considering you're saying he's hot? Why are my arms straight? The heck? My netherite is brokey. Or not netherite, my netherrack. Oh! Sebastian will literally shove a turbo shotgun down your throat and fire in your throat and then laugh at your suffering. Oh shit. I didn't realize how low I was. That's bad. I saw something diamond burn. Alright, let's see what the damages was. Oh no, it happens. Now I have to try and navigate the fucking tunnels though. 30... Wait, what was that? 32,383. Why are you spawning down here? What the fuck? I forgot that it's a red forest biome. Wait, hold on. I have a plan for this. Hoglins suck. I don't know why their attack range is so big for their hitbox. Like, buddy. Makes no sense. Alright. You die now. Farewell. Alright. 32,383. Those are the quads, yeah? Yeah, 32,383. Oh, I hope some of my food survived. It's gonna really suck if none of my food survived. Oh! Never mind, I've got a big marker anyway. That makes it easy. Kinky. Damn it, I made more people want to fuck Sebastian. I'm fine with that. I'm Sebastian, so... Axes and are fish. Now let's see. How much of my shit did burn? Axes and fish sonar when? I don't mind that. I'm Sebastian. Wait. 100% of your shit burned? No, not all of it burned. I know for a fact not all of it burned. I don't mind that. I'm Sebastian Fuck Ass Crab from the Mermaid movie. Alright, what stuff do I have and what stuff is gone forever? One of my pickaxes burned, one of them survived, the Silk Touch survived, okay. That is all good. I'll just have to make another fortune pickaxe. Oh, my diamonds burned. Sad. Oh wait, did I have them on me? I forget. Yeah, I did, because I looted them from the fortress. My diamonds burned, the Crying Obsidian burned. But I mean, I've got all my food, I got armor. All in all, not too bad. Never said items, I just said shit. True. Big facts. Hey, Accident, I have a question. Does it involve food, by chance? Does it clap? I don't know, that will, forever be a mystery. Till I make my OnlyFans. I mean, what? What am I snacking on? I am snacking on soy crisps right now. And I feel like that may have been mentioned once or twice already on the stream. Just a couple of times. Oops, that's not where I wanted to place that. What? I'm not very good at Minecraft fluid dynamics. Oh, okay, come on, go out already. I'll give you ownership of Sebastian if you stop speaking. What? Who's owning me, sorry? I'm owned by someone? Whose pet am I? No thanks, I value Axizan's freedom. Yippee! He'd probably like it though. No comment on that one. Pet play on the Axizan stream. Stream title should be maybe play with soy crisps. There are a lot of soy crisps on the stream. Mimi big boy. Meow. Does me mean non-existent? Yes. Oh, there's a massive lava pool there anyway. Ooh, a ghast. Hello, buddy. Also, speaking of pet play, the fuck did you say to Falcon, Lamphal? What? Did I say something to Falcon? Oh! Yes, I remember that now. Yeah. Falcon didn't know that... Falcon was arguing with me and Kirsten that pet names... Like, the term pet name was not a thing. Even though it very clearly is. Oh my god, this, yeah. Falcon didn't know that pet names are a thing in English. And then when we did convince him that pet names were real, he thought that they were like some esoteric or like uncommon thing, but they're not. They're very common. Yeah, that was very funny. I mean, the term is real, but I don't really get it. Yeah. Like, I agree that it's a bit of an odd, like, naming for it, but, like, still... I just found it funny that, like... that he was arguing with two English speakers that it didn't exist, and then we convinced him that it does exist, and then, yeah... tries to convince us that it's an uncommon thing. Two native English speakers, by the way. Fucking condemned us for it, yeah. A more meant I just don't get doing it. Really? You don't like pet names? I love pet names. It's just a cute nickname. Cute nickname for trusted people to replace your boring ass actual name with. Ads. No ads for me? Me neither. Oh, nice. Okay. Grats, you dodged the ads. I was waiting to talk about the comments because I saw that ads were on. Yeah. I love pet names. I think they're super cute. Because I mean, like, at the end of the day, what a pet name is essentially just a nickname for people that you very much trust. For some people, that's only their partner. For other people, that's partner and friends. For me personally, a lot of my trusted friends, well, a group of trusted friends I used to have anyway, would use Pookie a lot. I like Pookie. Also, I was apparently added to a group chat with my friends and they called it... Okay. Debris! Another one. Oh no. We got more. We good. That's 1 ingot's worth. But yeah, I hate using or having pet names used personally. I mean, that's fair. If it's not your preference, then that's fine. But yeah, I mean, it's just a... It's almost like an honor or a title. Like, you know... It's a specific term that refers to you that only the people that you deeply trust can use. Like, I'd find it very fucking uncomfortable if someone I just met called me Pookie. Oh! I was looking at chat. Come on, stop burning. Hey. The only people that call me Pookie also call me the... Okay. Yeah. Well, that will not be happening anywhere around here. Your co-workers call you Pookie, though. That'd be a hard fucking no from me. Pookie is, yeah, unless I know you very well, Pookie is strictly off limits. Fair, yeah. Unless I know you very well. Jamie is strictly off limits, call me slut. Okay. I guess I know you very well then, because I will not be using that alternative term. Not unless circumstance befits it. Okay, slut. Suing for harassment. Yo, the ultimate debate. Damn, T-West is trying to stop me from referring to you. Yeah. I don't need the gold. Plenty of gold ore in the overworld. Also, my pickaxe is pretty low now. Oh! I've visited all the biomes. Fuck is debate? Just means to get, like, baited. I don't know if there's, like, an origin outside of this for the term, but I know it from Vanos Gaming. Masturbated. Huh? You just got masturbated, my friend. Masturbate from Terraria? Yo, true. Okay. You just got masturbated, my friend. Real bros give hand jobs for real, for real. Alrighty, gotta heal this pickaxe, and then I also gotta make a new one, because my pickaxe went bye-bye in the lava, unfortunately. Yummy steak. Believe it or not, I am snacking on soy crisps. I know that seems wild, but I'm actually snacking on soy crisps right now. Oops, did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. We're good. Also, my golden helmet burned. That's kind of toxic. Hey, Axazan, you know how I'm deaf in one ear? Yes. I do remember. Yeah, I didn't quite hear what you what you said you were snacking on. Soy crisps. A toxic thought of toxic Yuri. Got so hard I passed out. Okay. Interesting. This makes me feel like I'm fucking senile. I genuinely have no clue what the fuck you're saying. Neither, but I kind of expect that with that, because I only really go to the site that is 4 characters long. Toxic Yuri. MSG, yeah. E61 is a main for sure. Hell yeah. Glad we agree on something. I prefer Google. What, you just use Google Images? Nah, my main website. Oh, I see. Yeah. I actually preferentially use the Tor browser. No, I'm kidding. I use Firefox. I promise I'm not actually a furry chat. Don't know if I believe you. If gay is bad, why peanut popsicle shaped? Real. Hey, if your partner has also been eating pineapple, then it's a sweet treat too. All of that netherrack on the ground. Bye bye. My face when partner eats a whole ass habanero. Actually, hold on. I'm curious now. Does that actually translate? Let's see. That's not what I asked. Huh? Today on Access Today on Access search histories. I won this time. I can't find any. It looks like it doesn't really. Like, it can affect the taste, but I don't think it actually makes it spicy at all. That being said, though, something I did find in the same search that was interesting is that apparently... apparently semen does remove the spicy taste after having eaten spicy food. So, if you ever have spicy food that's too spicy for you, then it's my side of my screen. On my screen I won. I disagree. Spicy does not make it spicy. Hell yeah. Cindy coming in with their own research. Good to know. Also, how the fuck did we find out that pineapple makes cum sweet? Someone ate pineapple and ejaculated. I mean, that seems like an open and shut case. That's good to know. Well, yeah, but then you get the spice in your partner's dick. What is this conversation? I love the unhinged conversations I have in chat. It's great. Trial and error. That's what I need to do. I need to gradually go through and make an index of every single food and how it affects the flavor. That could be my life's mission. Who the fuck are you tasting from? Oh. Drink your own supply. You'd need 2 people in Foul? No, I can produce it. Anyway, moving on. I felt gross saying that. Exazane, you need a control group. That is true. It needs to be a double-blind study. True, true. That is correct. I mean, it probably wouldn't be that hard to find volunteers, to be fair. Unironically met people who do that. Like, what the fuck? Craigslist. True. What do you mean, though, unironically met people who do that? That's kind of suspicious. I don't know if I want the answer to that. Certainly one way to make a protein shake in the morning. What else could I possibly mean? I have met people that do that. Yeah, but like, in what sense? Because like, there's a very big difference between like, you know, having tasted a bit of it, for example, or like literally having the entire, like literally drinking the entire fucking thing. I've tried. I want to know how you found that out from them. Like, how did that conversation start? I don't know. My channel goes off on some wild tangents, but it's fine by me. No, like, literally drinking. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, like, trying it is one thing. Actually having enough to drink is weird, fucking wild. Two people had a minor Freudian slip, and one was my ex. Slight misinput. When I fail the QT, tell someone about how I drink my coffee. What the hell, man? That's nuts. And it's crazy that they would like it enough to want to do that. Like, I have also tried mine. I'd say most people who have the capacity to produce it have probably tasted it before. I would not want to produce it to drink, though. That's fucking wild. So anyways, anyone want to do something awesome and normal today? Ugh. This is certainly a stream conversation to go down in history books. I already filled my normal wholesome day quota. It's time for the unhinged quota to be fulfilled. Also, no, I don't think that's a universal experience. I mean, like, I'd say it's relatively universal. Maybe not everyone, but I'd say it is relatively universal. the fuck do you know? Do you ask people? Yeah, I just go around with a clipboard. Do you have some time to complete a short survey? A clipboard and high-vis, man. It gets you anything you need to know. For science. Also have a couple bows now. It is very useful having this. I am happy I set up a grinder. You know, I don't know if anyone heard, but on this topic, people managed to race... Wait, what? People managed to race sperm like they raced sperm cells on a microscopic track. And it makes me wish that I kept my shit so I could produce max cum starving. Okay, brother. Well, forgive me, but I don't think I'll be buying tickets anytime soon for me to do that. Meow. Hello, Sophie. Welcome in. I am snacking on soy crisps for the 100th time. Yeah, welcome in, Sophie. I could be wrong, but I believe this is the first stream you've tuned into. It's good to have you. Can I go back to a minute ago when you didn't assault my eyes and ears with that? Ads. Yep. Ads. Second, I think, but yeah. Hell yeah. Well, welcome in. Ads Jova? Really? Still says ads in progress for another minute for me. You're lucky. You dodged the ads early. Okay. You don't have to introduce it like that, but yes. Those have been topics on stream thus far. We're starting to move away from it now, though, I think. Are we? I think so, gradually. I would not watch the V8 sperm cars. There'd be no reason to. Same reason why I'm not, like, super into watching motorsport. Would also carry over to that. Okay. If the cars don't crash, it's boring. Yeah, I mean, like, I can understand why people enjoy it. Just not my thing. I get the highlights from Jamie, and that's enough for me. I get all the best bits from Jamie telling me about it. And that's all I need. But watching like full races, I mean, you know, it's a sport like any other sport, essentially. I mean, obviously it's very different from other sports, but like, the same reasons why I don't generally like sport do still carry over to motorsport. I would much rather play a sport than watch one. It depends for me. I like doing sports that are based around the individual, personally. I don't like playing team sports. But things like track and field or archery, I love. On that topic, I convinced Falcon to actually sit down and watch a race on Foul. Hell yeah! Well, hopefully he enjoys it. And even if he doesn't enjoy the race, then I hope he at least enjoys his time with you. Boing, 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 boing. More skeletons. Come on, spawn more. I need all the skeletons I can get. Also, I won't give any context for my next statement. I just want to say it. I won't even say if it's about the topic at hand. Australian twink dominance. Hell yeah! I'm all for Australian twink dominance. I do have no clue what the what brings that up though. Funny to say Australian twink dominance when it has zero meaning behind it. I mean, I have the meaning behind it, but you don't. Maybe we should start a revolutionary war for the twinks. Gradually healing my pickaxe up. So close to full now. Hey, backpack. Enderman. backpack. Now that I think about it, there is an abnormally large ratio of twinks. Maybe. And yes, I still refuse to give context. Again, though, I've already talked about how my oh, I mean that was to Falcon. But I mean, I've touched on it a few times throughout multiple streams. I don't really get attracted to guys just from like photos or like videos or anything like that. It just doesn't happen. Like, I don't look at a guy and go like, damn, he's handsome or anything like that. Because for me, a very important part of attraction is also having an emotional bond with someone. If I've never talked to them and never interacted with them, I'm not going to be attracted to them. The closest thing I have to, like, attraction or finding guys hot in that sense is that I do lean more towards cute guys. Guys that exude cuteness, I do like. But that's not a visual thing, that's a personality thing. If their personality, like, gives off cute vibes, then I'm more likely to want to get to know them. What the? Where am I? Huh? I did. Oh, maybe I didn't. You're not going to believe this, but cute guys are kind of cute. Real. Real as fuck. But that's not a visual thing, that's a personality thing. Arnold Schwarzenegger. When? I don't, wait. I don't think I've seen a single movie that has Arnold in it. I know who he is. I know the actor, but I don't think I've seen a single movie that he acts in. You probably haven't, Lamau. Yeah, I don't think I have. Kindergarten Cop? Nope. The only scene I know from Kindergarten Cop is the Germa one. Yeah, I knew you'd say it in chat as well. The one where Germa screws at kids about it too. Yeah, I know that scene's from Kindergarten Cop, but I haven't seen Kindergarten Cop. It's not a fucking tumor. You little shit. The fact that Jimmy used to be a substitute makes that scene so much funnier. Yeah. I know he definitely didn't, but imagine him walking into a classroom and acting like that. I like to imagine that he never changed personality. He's always been Germa now. I like to imagine that Germa would have the same rants he does on stream in his classrooms. Like, he would just walk into the classroom and spend the entire lesson ranting about how it's weird that humans grow toenails or something like that, and then just leave. He came out of the womb and his first words were, "If I chopped you up in a meat grinder, the only thing that was left of you is your eyeball. You're probably dead." Germa, my beloved. I love that Gemma is either a genuinely good-looking guy or a fucking human-looking gremlin that appears as if he's trying to mimic a human. There's never an in-between. Yup. You've also mentioned that quite a few times now in the Discord and on stream. It has been a while, though. It has been a while since we've had a good conversation about Gemma. Also, one thing I'm wondering about. Oh, you can! I wasn't sure whether you could offhand the bow, but you can. Bottom memory, for real, for real. Unfortunately, I'm gonna now leave chat because I'm eepy and needs to sleep. It's all good. Good night, Kirsten. I'll enjoy the rest of the stream. You get your sleep. It's okay, I'm under your bed. You'll go to sleep alone and end up and wake up cuddling. Good night. Farewell. Man, even with the grinder though, this is still a slow way to get levels. What if we kissed at the Minecraft skeleton spawner? Real. So romantic. There's a window, they can see that. It's a Jamie exhibitionism. Do you think the skeletons give a fuck? Nope, they're watching you give a fuck. No, they're watching me get fucked. True, actually. I like how they only get to see you for like 2 seconds before they fall down the hole as well. So it's like, hey Steve, you see what they were doing up there? Yeah, I think they were having foreplay, and then like a while later, like John falls down. It's like, well, I saw the climax. Well, I saw the climax. Yo, bro, they're going crazy style up there. Also random, but decided to replay Alien Isolation simply to torture myself. Got a bit through. Hell yeah. That shit puts genuine hysteria in me, wow. Hell yeah. Well. Hope you're enjoying your self-induced fear. I do like horror games. I used to fall asleep to watching horror games a lot. You should try playing Amnesia the Bunker at some point. Or just any of the Amnesia games. Because the Amnesia games are somewhat similar in that you're being chased by a monster that you can hide from and defend yourself from a little bit. But for the most part, you just need to hide. Set up some barricades where you can and then just hide. Horror games I like because they just don't scare me normally and it's just a cool time killer, but Alien Isolation puts me into genuine panic now. I've never had a horror... never had that response to a horror game. The way that horror games cause me to respond... Well, first of all, really jump scare heavy horror games I've never really liked. I find it really boring. Like, yes, if I get jump scared, then I am going to have a reaction. I am going to jump. But it's not fun. My favorite horror games are the ones where if you get scared, it is because you actually fucked up. Those are my favorite ones. So things like Alien Isolation. And I like those horror games. And like the way my body responds during those horror games is that my heart will race really heavily and my brain will be like far more focused because my mind is actually going into fight or flight to try and figure out how to flee this situation and get out. My brain is racing to figure out solutions. I like my horror games to be almost like a story or a puzzle where death and the scare is a punishment for messing up. If it's just a horror game like FNAF, for example, where, I mean, even FNAF's okay, because, like, yes, FNAF is very jump scare heavy, obviously, that's its entire thing, but at least in FNAF, you're getting jump scared because you're not understanding how an animatronic works and you're not responding to it correctly. Whereas there are some games that will just have a trigger point for a jump scare. You just walk through a certain area and you just get jump scared. The difference is that Isolation focuses a bunch on the alien's AI and that dread, not just the oh fuck sort of fear, but the genuine primal dread, especially with how intelligent the alien is. I mean, it's programmed to learn how you escape it. It'll stop responding to the flamethrower, it'll check where you normally hide, etc, etc. Yeah, which is really cool. Again though, same thing, like, I wouldn't get a dread kind of fear in that case. Like, my brain would just be in problem-solving mode, essentially. Just figuring out, like, okay, what are my different options? What different things can I sort of rotate through to keep my response to the alien fresh, so that it doesn't catch on to anything? Where can I go? Where are there, like, where on the map are the most options available to me? And that's why I like horror games, because yes, like, while I'm playing them, I do have an elevated heart rate, and I am scared, but like, through that fear, my brain is figuring out solutions to the problem, which I really, really like. Very fun. I still need to make the horror game that I've always had planned at some point. I have a lot of video games planned that I would like to make, though, which I'll probably never make because I don't have the dedication to sit down and make a video game. The issue with that approach is that the game puts you in super small areas with objectives far apart, so you have to walk across the area, often without hiding spots. Yeah, but, like, still. That's how my brain works. Like, the entire time, my brain would be figuring out strategies to help avoid it in a way that makes sense and prevents death. I don't get that kind of, like... I don't know, I don't get that kind of, like, dread fear that you're talking about. I will be constantly, like, scared through the experience to a certain degree, but it will be, like, a level of scared my body adjusts to, and then I'll just be straight into the brain stuff, figuring shit out. Yeah. I really should play Alien Isolation myself at some point. I've watched it a lot. I've watched a shit ton of playthroughs of it over the years, but I've never actually sunk my teeth into it and played it myself. Like, one of the areas in-game is only the size of, like, a suburban house, and when you have an 8-foot-tall Albert Einstein intellect-level super athlete with a dildo skull that can dash through your walls at 60 kilometers an hour, that suburban home feels like it's the size of a fucking shower. Spawn me more skeletons, please. I want more skeleton. Yippee! There is a mod that disables the alien AI and lets you look at the model and how shit interacts with it. Like, you can see the skull through its dome. You can see the skull through its dome, or how bullets bounce off it. Its blood leaves smoke. It's highly acidic in the canon. Yeah. I do know some of the canon, because I do like I do love the idea of just like all of that sort of category of creature. They're all really cool. The xenomorphs, the face huggers. Very fun stuff. I think there is a single scene in the original Alien film that I don't like. That's how good it is. Oh, that's how good it is, Lamau. Hell yeah. I haven't seen the film. That being said, though, I haven't really seen that much in the way, or, I mean, it's not that surprising, to be honest, considering I don't watch movies. But, but I haven't really seen many horror films in general. Like, a lot of the horror that I consume is either people doing playthroughs of horror games or me playing horror games myself. And it's not even because it's a bad scene, it's universally praised, it's just me personally, Lamau. That's fair. Alright, back up we go. Now then. Time to look at some enchants. Whoops, not a bone. Nice. You'd love to see it. Now I need an efficiency book. Right, there we go. There's an efficiency 4 book. And fortune, which I can very easily get from the Snow Village. Ads. Congratulations to everyone who does not have ads. You've managed to dodge them. What up my ad dodgers? Ad dodger gang? Hell yeah. I will still just wait to respond to your comments until the ads are over, though. Just for anyone else who's enjoying the conversation. I am back, skeletons. I need more of you. I need to enchant my book. I will say my favorite part of the movie is how well thought out it is and how little, but how much the xenomorph is in the movie. What I mean is that it's an industrial ship, so it's dark, damp, and then multiple times throughout the movie the xenomorph is in frame, but nobody notices it because it's just that well hidden. Obviously, a 1979 movie, when you do get a good look at Alien, at the Alien, it looks a bit off, but for a movie that came out in 1879, it looks incredible. Fuck yeah. I also love that there's basically a Minecraft mod for everything at this point as well. I recently watched a video of someone playing with their editor, and their editor just installed a bunch of random mods for them to play around with. And there was the Alien Isolation mod for Minecraft installed as one of those mods. So they were getting like face-hugged and shit in-game. The original suit worn in the 1979 film. Fuck yeah. I do like practical suits. Practical suits are fucking awesome. I did actually already know that fact. Little fact, the design for the facehuggers and xenomorph came from some artist they found that just kept drawing really phallic and vaginal monsters, which actually ended up playing a bit into how the aliens act in the canon now. There was actually a study that they did as well to come to that conclusion as well. They found that it made audiences uncomfortable to see those kinds of phallic designs on screen, and so they played into that and made the monsters purposefully like that, because it made people uncomfortable. It unsettled people, which, I mean, that's the goal of horror, to unsettle you and to terrify you. I'm so close. So close to level 30. I mean, I don't really want to talk about it in detail, but a lot of the really hidden meaning for the original film is quite sexual. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that much. My face on the film with the vagina spider is sexual. Ooh, that's a new one. Doesn't have a special ability though. Huh. It's just cool. Maybe that could be a goal of mine as well, to actually try and get all of the different travelers' backpacks. I can finally fix my pickaxe. I can make a replacement pickaxe. Sorry to keep needing and ranting. It's all good. It's one of my favorite movies, but there's another image in Discord now. The alien is in that shot. That's how well thought about and hid it. That's how well they thought about it and hid it. Ah, okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, well, I don't see it. My eye is immediately drawn to the, like, congestion of cables. It would be my assumption that it's hiding behind like that, but also they could be intentionally doing that, because having a big, like, messy part of the frame naturally draws your eye there, so it could also just be that the alien is hiding off to the side. Want me to send with the alien highlighter, Lamau? Why not? I would be interested. So yeah, like, intuition would tell me that it's sort of like somewhere within those cables, but I'm going to assume it's not. I'm going to assume it's off to the side. Somewhere. But yeah, I do not see it. Whoopsies, oh no. I've ruined my overlay. I moved something I was not supposed to. Oh, it is just there. Okay. The cables were right, Lamau. Yeah, okay. I presumed they wouldn't put it where the cables are because that's where the eye is naturally drawn. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, there's a bunch of scenes like that. Hell yeah. Sorry for the rant layout. It's all good. I like listening to rants about stuff. I find it super interesting. I forgot my emerald. God damn it. I'm just a bit quieter at the moment because it's getting a bit later now. We'll be finishing up stream soon, and I am a bit of EP today. I don't know why I'm EP. Because I didn't, like, I didn't physically exert myself much today. I was mostly driving, but yeah. For whatever reason, it is a bit of an EP1 at the moment. Oh, I also need mending, which I think is 22. I don't remember for sure. But I think it is 22. Do I have any? I do. I have some. Need more paper. Not breaking it. Never. I would never break it. I'll never get over the fact that the guy that directed the Alien sequel, the Terminator 1 and 2, and The Abyss also directed a fucking Titanic now. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, you know, a good director should be able to direct a wide range of things. Not just horrors, but, you know, various different stuff. Imagine walking up to the guy that made the Terminator and asking him to direct a movie about sex on a boat. Hell yeah. Honestly, stuff like that is probably fun for directors. Being able to direct something that is, like, very atypical from what they would normally do. There was one scene where he let it slip and almost went back to making an action movie, Linfowl. Nice. I have a feeling I won't be getting my pickaxe today. I'm too slow. Oh, I can actually grab those two though. Sugar cane. How about you break the fucking skyscraper? Never! I would never commit such blasphemous acts. Skyscraper stays. It is a monument. Right now I am snacking on, sweet chili and lime soy crisps. Come cucks or cock, because one is very much illegal. I don't know what you're talking about. Soy crisps. I already said. Oh, rightio. However, it has been fun, but I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm tired. I need my eep. Before we go, one thing. I wonder what it's going to be. Couldn't for the life of me guess. Oh, okay, never mind. Just now Falcon has walked by, heard your voice, and simply said, pet names are bullshit. And also, I'm snacking on soy crisps. Well, I like pet names. I think they're cute. I like having them used on me, and I like using them on people who have enough trust in me that they're happy with me using them. But, anyway. Thank you all for watching. If you're new here, then consider following if you're on Twitch. Okay, slut. If you're new here, then consider following if you're on Twitch, or subscribing if you're on YouTube. If you would like to know when I am live, the best place for that is the Discord. It is also the best place to interact with the community. And you can find the Discord in the stream panels if you're on Twitch, or in the description if you're on YouTube. But without further ado, I hope to see you all in future streams. And I'm going to head off and get sleep. Good night. Well, I'm going to go cuddle. See you, mate. Good night. Nighty night, Jamie. Enjoy your cuddles. But yes, farewell, everyone. Have a good night.